All right, man. Qosmic Qadence, man. We just ended up the Poetic Soul here at Club Downtown, my man. Yo, how do you feel about tonight?
Tonight was dope. On a holiday, to draw out the 100+ people that we drew out. You know what I mean? It's still so dope. It's still kind of surreal, I think, in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
That we're able to captivate the attention of so many people, you know, with what we do. So
most
powerful. Yeah, tonight was dope.
So can you tell us about like the many successes of the Poetic Soul, journey and venture?
As far as I don't know, success is measured like in different ways.
I understand. I mean, like more so like more so or important to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, the moments that just was like, oh man, that's what I strive for. You know what I mean?
Probably it's those little milestones, right? Mm-hmm. where we go from a record number of people coming out being like, you know, 120 people to then eclipsing that to cracking 200. Like the first time that we went over 200 was like I want to say October 2017 or something like that. Yeah. And I just remember that moment being like, yo, we did it. You know what I mean? Because my vision for Poetic Soul, when we began to do it in 2016, drawing out 120 people for the first event, I was like, yo, I think we could draw like 300-400 people on a Wednesday night. And a few folks were like, that's crazy. That many people would never come out on a work night. And I'm like, yo, I think we could, you know? So I think the most we've had is 280, you know, the building, 280 something in the building. Yeah, and I'm like, yo, that's 300. You know what I mean? So it's so close to 300, so I know that we can get to that 400, probably beyond. Yeah. So it's like those kinds of things kind of lend to the success of what we're doing in terms of drawing people out.
That's awesome.
As far as what happens internally with the event, it's really good to see artists level up and just watch artists come into the building and kind of shape you in the beginning, and then months down the line, like one young lady came in, performed poetry for the first time, and then she just started to go all around performing at as many open mics as she could. In like a month, 2 months time, she's like competing in slam. She became the Phoenix slam champion, like all kinds of, like in 2 or 3 months of performing poetry. So to watch that kind of growth from artists, you know, for me is fulfilling also. Now
you say you started it up in about 2016, and we know that you guys have expanded to just more than just Phoenix, Arizona. You guys now have Tucson and also Los Angeles. Like, now can you tell us, like, if, like, you know, for the average person coming to experience the Poetic Soul here in Phoenix, like what the feel is, like, is it any different in between?
From city to city is obviously a little bit different, and that's the thing that that is basically, I feel like the vibe that we've created here in Phoenix is essentially because of the amount of people that show up. But the energy in all of those spaces, like the energy in Tucson was really good. So we're doing events there that gradually grow, you know, the growth of putting bodies in the building. And then LA has been no different. It's, you know, the energy of the people is just the energy of the people. So it really doesn't matter if it's 20 people, 30 people, 50 people, 60 people. Like all those people, you know, kind of harness a certain energy. So we've had electric nights in LA, some that have felt more electric than the nights that we've had here in Phoenix, even though we didn't have as many people in the building. You know what I mean? So it's really just a vibration. Really just a vibration. But the vibe in every city is a little bit different, but it's still a vibe.
Now, being an artist yourself, like, what do you have to say, like, you know, for the upcoming artists, the artists that you say have had those, like, you know, issues, kind of struggling along, you know, what would you have to, you know, say, like, a little bit of advice for the
I'd say just, like, keep pushing. You know, I mentioned it tonight during the event. It's really interesting how a lot of times we as artists, especially, we're so critical of ourselves and our art and our gift and things that we produce creatively. And the bottom line is we don't know what we're talking about. Every time we ridicule or critique ourselves, you know what I mean? Like, you're not qualified to critique yourself. You shouldn't be critiquing yourself. So stop being so hard on yourself, you know, about the things that you produce, and just work more diligently toward improving and not necessarily perfecting your craft. You'll never be perfect. You know, that's a fallacy of the mind. But just work to be as good as you could possibly be. And at the end of a performance, that's all that really matters, is that you gave everything that you were supposed to give when you were up on stage. Stop being so critical. It's ridiculous. You know, I watch artists a lot of times in spaces like these perform, and they might feel like they tripped up or messed up, and then they're literally verbalizing that when they come off stage, like, yo, good job, and they're like, oh, I messed up my whole stand, I forgot a whole line, I missed the truth, and I'm like, well, I would not have known that if you didn't say anything, you know what I mean? So it's like, I thought it was dope, but you're talking me out of my praise for you. So I watch artists do that all the time. I'm like, shut up. Like, just shut up and listen to what these people are saying about you, you know what I mean? Nobody's blowing smoke up your ass. Either you're good or you're not good, you know what I mean? Or they appreciate it, or they got something from it, or they didn't. Nobody's just running up to you after a performance and be like, yo, that was dope, when you were trash. You know what I mean? So like, get over yourself. Stop being so critical.
So yeah, Q, I know you gotta get up out of here, man. It's been a long night for you, man. So real quick, can you tell the people like where they can find you, and you know what's going on with Poetic Soul?
For sure.
You know.
So Poetic Soul is on Facebook. We're on Poetic Soul Phoenix, Poetic Soul LA, or Poetic Soul Los Angeles, Poetic Soul Tucson, and on Instagram and Twitter at Poetic Soul Event. All one word, Poetic Soul Event.
Yeah, you had to correct me up.
I got you. But I always like for people to, like, all the effort that we put into marketing on the internet, it is important, man. Like, sometimes we overcomplicate it, and we're sending people on like a scavenger hunt to find us, and it's like, yo, you can simplify that by just adding your own thing. I watch people make these mistakes in their own marketing all the time. I'm like, why are you using the hashtag? We should just use your page. Like, that's so weird. That's Instagram at Poetic Soul Event, and then my personals are Qosmic. So Qosmic Qadence is, I just use a Q to spell cosmic instead of a C to leading out. So QOSMIC _ QADENCE on Instagram, and just Qosmic and Cadence on Facebook. Twitter, I think the same way, Qosmic _ Cadence.
All right, man. Yo, Qosmic Qadence, man. Poetic Soul, Fransisco, Phoenix. Yeah, we're out of here, man. Peace.